indicates the percentage of students and ratio between boys and girls, right? So percentage of students in CE, CS, IT streams, total people are 4,500. What is 1%? 45. So every percentage value multiplied by 45 will give you the number, correct? And out of that, boys to girls ratio is given for stream wise. What is the sum of boys in all the streams? Okay. Now, boys, how many parts we have total? Boys and girls together? 5 parts is equal to 20%. 1 part, 4. 4 threes, 12%. Okay, 12 into 45. Next, 15 parts we have. Come on. 23% cannot be directly converted. So, if you convert into number, 23 into 15, right? Come on. Now this is divided into 15 parts, where boys are 8 parts. 15, 15 cancel. This value becomes 8 into 23. Next. 8 parts, 16%. 1 part, 2%. Boys are 5 parts. 10%. 10 into, come on, 11 parts, 22%. Each part 2. 5 parts, 10%. Again 10 into 45. Next. 19 parts, 19%. 10 parts, 10%. 10 into 45. Last digits are different, right? Come on. So these last 3 numbers ends with 0 only. Matladru. Even number multiplied by 5. That also ends with 8 threes. Ends with, sum ends with, come on. First option answer. CS? CS explain again. 5 parts is equal to 20% each. CS, okay. Sorry. Now 23% we have. That is divided into 15 parts. 23 is not direct multiple. So let me convert into number, where 1% is equal to 45. Oh, tapurasama. Okay, ardhamaindi ippudu. 1% is equal to 45. That is divided into 15 parts. Now out of them we need 8 parts. This is 3 times. So this number must be 23 into 24. Then value must end with 2. Correct. Yeah, ikkada 45 place lo 15 rasinattlu unna nenu. That was my mistake. Over? Right. Next. In which stream is the difference in the percentage of boys and girls is maximum? Right. So this is about only percentage, right? Not in terms of a number. Right. So how many parts we have? Total. Difference? That is 1/5 only. Right. Here difference? 1 out of 15. Next. 2 out of 8. Simplified form? 1 by 4. Next. 1 by 11. Next. 1 by 19. These are all fractions. But now we have to convert into percentage. Now are we looking for maximum percentage or minimum percentage? Maximum percentage. Maximum percentage in the sense, denominator should be minimum or maximum? Minimum. All the numerators are same, 1, 1, 1 everywhere. So if you want to have maximum percentage, you should have minimum denominator. That is for 4. 1 by 4, which is IT, third option answer. What is the ratio of number of boys in CE and number of girls in IT? Okay. CE, 3/5 of 20% are boys from CE. Correct? Correct. Next, IT girls, total IT 16 and girls are 3 out of 5 among 16%. Correct. 3 out of 8. 8 how many times? 2 times. 3, 3 cancel. Numerator 20. Denominator 10. Total ratio, simplified form 2:1. What is the difference between students studying in IT and CS? IT and CS. What percentage is the difference in students? 7%. Where 1% is 45. First of all, it has to be 9 multiple because 45 is 9 multiple. Correct? Can it be first option? Yes. Second? No. Third? No. Fourth? That's all. Right. What is the difference between compound interest and simple interest? Sorry. The difference between simple interest and compound interest on X rupees at 12.5% per annum is, for 2 years, is 125. What is the value of X? 12.5 percentage. Not easy to calculate. So fractional form? 1 by. So when we have fraction, we'll start with the denominator only. What is our denominator? So I'll treat it as 800 percentage is our principal. Usually we'll start principal as 100%. But why are we taking it as 800%? Because of the denominator. Right. Now, so 1/8 is our interest rate in terms of fraction. Correct. Right. So what is simple interest for first year? 1/8 of 800 only. That is 100. Now, if you are talking about difference between simple interest and compound interest, that is interest on first year interest only. What is 1/8 of 100? 12.5%. This is what the difference between simple interest and compound interest, and which in terms of rupees is mentioned as 125. If 12.5 percentage is 125, 800 percentage must be equal to 8,000 only. 8,000, fourth option answer. Is this clear? A is 30% more efficient than B. B is 40% less efficient than C. Working together, they can complete the work in 1251 by 77 days. In how many days A alone can do 40% of the work? Okay. Now we have three members A, B, C. A depends on B and B depends on C. So I am taking C efficiency as 100%. B efficiency is 40% less. Come on. C efficiency is 30% more than B. 30% of 60? 18. 18 more than 60? 78. All three members together can do 238% efficiency. Come on. Now they all working together can do 238% efficiency, and with this efficiency they need 1251 by 77 days. Correct? Right. 12 into 77. 10 times plus 2 times. Correct? And our numerator is 51. So total 975 by 77. Okay now. 975 by 77. Efficiency multiplied by number of days. This is what the total work. Are you getting my point? Now who should complete this work now? Were you asked to calculate total time taken by A to complete the work or 40% of the work? Then you should consider only 40% of this number only. Can I take 40% as 2 by 5? Okay. Now this must be divided by A efficiency. What is A efficiency? 78%. Percentage gets cancelled. So now cancellation here. 2 39 times 39 6 7 no. Cancellation with 13 3 times, 13 once, and 108 we have 13 8 times. So now again cancellation with 3 into 5 15, 6 times 90, and again 5 times. That's all right. 5 ena 75, 15 5 times. Yes. 13 once, 13 108 and 8 times 108. 108. I don't think so. Tappu chesam. You cannot cancel with 13, right? 13 3 times. 13 7 times. 5 times. 3 into 5, 15. 5 times. 7 11 times. 7 3 is 21, 28, that is 4 times. 34 5 times in the sense 170 by 11, which is 15 5 by 11 days. First option. Next, in a class of 60 students, 55% are boys and the remaining are girls. If the average of the boys marks is 69 and that of girls is 81, what is the average of the whole? Right. So proper ga cheyali ani ante 55% of 60 members. How much is that? 33. And how many girls are there? Remaining 27. Boys 33 members are there and their average marks is 69. 33 into 69 will give you total marks obtained by boys, and 27 girls are there whose average is 81, total marks obtained by girls. Overall average in the sense divided by total number of students, which is equal to 60. If you solve this, you will get the answer. But I don't recommend this. Boys average is 69, girls average is 81. Together gives you class average, correct? Right. So here, when you calculate allegation, you will get ratio between boys and girls only. What percent are boys? 55. And what percent are girls? 45. Cancellation? 11 times, 9 times. So 11:9 is the ratio between boys and girls. Agreed? Come on. So total how many boys and how many girls are there in terms of parts? 20. What is the average difference between boys and girls? Average difference between boys and girls? 12. That is divided into total boys and girls, that is 20 parts only. Come on. So now I want to calculate how much is 11 parts, so that into 11, correct? 4 3 times, 4 5 times, 33 by 5 in the sense that is equal to 6.6. So here comes 6.6, clear? Difference between 81 and middle average is equal to 6.6. That means from 81 we have to subtract 6.6 only, which is equal to 74.4. Final answer. 74.4 is not there in options. It is 74.4 only. Even if you calculate this value, you will get the same. Okay, na? ఈ యావరేజ్ డిఫరెన్స్ అనేది 20 పార్ట్స్ ఎలా ఈక్వల్ అవుతుంది అనేది మీకు తెలియాలి. ఒకసారి దానికి చూడండి. ఇది ఏ, ఇది బి, ఇక్కడ సి వస్తుంది, అంతేనా? కమాన్, రైట్. వాట్ డూ యూ రైట్ హియర్? సి మైనస్ ఏ. అండ్ వాట్ డూ యూ రైట్ హియర్? బి మైనస్ సి, correct? If you add these two, plus c and minus c gets cancelled. Come on, how much you are getting? B. What did you do here? What did you do here? Plus. That means sum, right? Sum of these two numbers is equal to difference between these two only. That's what we did here. Sum of these two 20 parts is equal to difference between these two. Okay, na? Right. An article is sold for 1880 rupees after two successive discounts of 20% and then 6%. What is the market price of the article? Market price of the article, that's what we need to calculate. Okay. So after two successive discounts, our number is 1880. Is that a 9 multiple? 1880, is that a 9 multiple? At least 3 multiple? Come on. If your initial number is 9 multiple, whatever the percentage you add or you subtract, result is 9 multiple only. Come on. if your initial number is 3 multiple, whatever you add or subtract, result is also 3 multiple. But our number is 1880 after 2 successive discounts, which is not a multiple of 9, not even a multiple of 3. So our initial number cannot be a multiple of 3 and 9. Do you accept? Come on. First option and last option eliminated. You are left with only 2 options, either second or third. You start with one number, you prove whether it is right. If not, the other is your final answer. Okay, now. So out of these two, easy to calculate number is 2500. So I'll pick this. First, a 20% discount is given, 500 subtracted. Next number 2000, 500 subtracted. Clear? Second discount 6%. 6% is equal to 120. If you subtract 120, it is 1880, which is given in the question. Second option is our final answer. If not, I will directly go for third option as final answer. Okay na? రెండు ఆప్షన్లే మిగిలినప్పుడు ఏదో ఒకటి రైట్ అని ప్రూవ్ చేయొచ్చు, అదే ఆన్సర్ అవుతుంది. ఇన్ కేస్ అది రాంగ్ అని ప్రూవ్ చేస్తే రెండోది గ్యారంటీ ఆన్సర్. See, otherwise you have to do something like that. Initial value is x. After this 20% discount is given, value becomes 80%. Again 6% discount is given, value becomes 94%, and which is equal to 1880. You need to solve this, then you will get your answer. Right, AB is given, C is to be given. Order, look at your order. From this you can say B is to C is equal to 6 is to 5. Which is common? Which variable is common? B is common. B in first ratio 5 parts, second ratio 6 parts, LCM 30. So B value must be either 30 or factor of 30, correct? Is 21 factor? Is 18 factor? Is 30 factor? Is 35 factor? Third option final answer. We don't have to do it. Otherwise you need to go for rainbow multiplication. 4 is to 5 is here, 6 is to 5 is here. First ratio multiplied by 6, second ratio multiplied by 5. 24, 30, 25. Okay na? A train without stoppage travels with an average speed of 84 km per hour, and with stoppages it travels with an average speed of 70 km per hour. For how many minutes does the train stop on an average per hour? Okay. When you are given speed without stoppages and with stoppages and asked to calculate stoppage time, just go for difference of speeds by maximum speed. That gives you stoppage time in hours, but we were asked to calculate in terms of minutes. So to convert into minutes you have to multiply it with 60. Difference is 14. Maximum speed 84 into 60. 18, 6 times, 60 by 6, 10 minutes, fourth option answer. When you are given average speed with stoppages and without stoppages and asked to calculate stoppage time, difference of speeds by maximum speed into 60 will give you stoppage time in minutes. What is your answer? What does this means? For every 1 hour, it stops for 10 minutes and it will be in journey for 50 minutes. ఈ 10 minutes అనేది టోటల్ మొత్తంలో కాదు, ఎంటైర్ జర్నీ కాదు, 1 అవర్కే. 1 అవర్లో 10 minutes ఆగుతుంది, రిమైనింగ్ 50 minutes మాత్రమే జర్నీలో ఉంటుంది. అది అర్థం. ఓకేనా? రైట్. 2 articles are sold at 5208 each. On the first article, seller gets 25% profit and another he loses 16%. What is his overall gain percentage nearest to the 2 decimal places? So this question takes time. So sold, that means selling prices are same, correct? Overall selling price for both items together 10,416. For each item it is 5208. ఒక్కొక్క ఐటమ్ని 5208కి. మరి టోటల్ సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ కావాలి అంటే 2 times అనే కదా. సో నౌ వీ నీడ్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ టోటల్ కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్. టోటల్ కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ డైరెక్ట్గా రాదు, సపరేట్గా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఫర్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఐటమ్, బై సెల్లింగ్ ఇట్ ఫర్ 5208, what is made? Profit. How much percent? 24. Then selling price is 124% only. So 5208 is equal to 124%. 1% is divided by 1 by 4, 124. Cost price of the item is always equals to 100% into 100. If you calculate this, you will get cost price of the first item. And again you have to calculate cost price of the second item also. Here also you are selling it at for 5208, but there is a loss of 16%. When there is a loss of 16%, at what price you are selling? 84%. Then 1% value is equal to divided by 84. But we want to calculate cost price 100% into 100. Then by adding these two, you need to get total cost price of both items. We have total selling price, total cost price. Then we will get to know whether profit is made or loss is made. Then after we have to calculate profit percentage or loss percentage. Okay, now for doing this simplification it takes time. That's what I told you. Okay, now cost price same unte easy ne. Selling price same unna case lo kuda different percentage కాకుండా సేమ్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ ఐటెంలో ప్రాఫిట్ పర్సెంట్ ఎంత అన్నారు? కమాన్, లాస్ పర్సంటేజ్ కూడా 24 అన్నారు అనుకోండి, ఆన్సర్ ఈజీ అవుతుంది. x² బై 100% ఏంటి? లాస్. సేమ్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఉండి సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ సేమ్ అయినా కానీ ఈజీనే. సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ సేమ్ అని చెప్పి డిఫరెంట్ పర్సంటేజెస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు సింప్లిఫికేషన్ కంపల్సరీ పడుతుంది. సో ఆ ఒక్క పర్టికులర్ కేసుని మీరు బాగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ సేమ్ ఉందా? క్వశ్చన్ ఈజీ. సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ సేమ్ ఉంది బట్ స్టిల్ పర్సంటేజెస్ ఆర్ సేమ్. 10% ప్రాఫిట్, 10% లాస్, ఈజీ. బట్ డిఫరెంట్ పర్సంటేజెస్ ఉండి సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైసెస్ సేమ్ ఉంటే మాత్రం టైం టేకింగ్ క్వశ్చన్. అలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్లో ఏం చేయాలి? హోల్డ్. బెటర్ టు హోల్డ్ దోస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకేనా? రైట్. The price of petrol increased by 25%. A person wants to increase his expenditure by 15% only. By what percentage should he decrease his consumption? Right. Initial expenditure is 100%, for example. Now he wants to increase the expenditure by only 15%. So now he has 115% in his pocket. But what happened to price? Increased by 25%. Then if you purchase the same quantity, you are supposed to pay 125%, right? Come on. But how much money is there with him? అతని దగ్గర డబ్బులు ఎంత ఉన్నాయి? ఇనీషియల్గా 100% ఖర్చు పెట్టగలడు, కానీ కొంచెం ఇంక్రీజ్ చేసుకున్నాడు. ఎంతవరకు? 115. కానీ లాస్ట్ టైం ఎంత పర్చేస్ చేసామో ఇప్పుడు కూడా అంతే పర్చేస్ చేస్తే ప్రైస్ చేంజ్ అయింది కాబట్టి మనం 125 వరకు ఖర్చు పెట్టాలి. కానీ 115 రూపీస్ మాత్రమే ఉన్నాయి. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు డెఫినెట్లీ రెడ్యూస్, రైట్? హౌ మచ్? 10 ఫ్రమ్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు రెడ్యూస్ ఇట్ వాల్యూ బై 10 ఫ్రమ్ 125% into 100. How much percent is this? 8%. Okay, now next, right? Secant theta, tan theta. What is the relation between secant theta and tan theta that you have? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to a square minus b square. In the sense we can also write it as a plus b into a minus b, right? Treat it as a and this as b. Okay, na? A minus b is equal to x. You know that a square minus b square is equal to, come on, 1. That means a plus b must be equal to 1 by x only. Come on. So that means secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 by x. So in the question, in numerator take x common. X plus 2 minus 1 by x. Even in the denominator also take x common. X plus 1 by x. X gets cancelled. What is here? X minus 1 by x. Correct? You know x value and also 1 by x value. When you add both, 2 secant theta is equal to x plus 1 by x. Correct? Matladru. If you do x minus 1 by x, secant theta minus tan theta minus secant theta plus tan theta. How much you get? Minus 2 tan theta. Are you following? Yes. So x minus 1 by x is equal to minus 2 tan theta and constant plus 2 divided by x plus 1 by x 2 secant theta, correct? In again both numerator and denominator you can take 2 common and go for cancellation. Then how much you get? Minus tan theta plus 1 by secant theta. I'll separate it like this: tan theta by secant theta plus 1 by secant theta. 1 by secant theta cos theta minus tan theta by secant theta sin theta. Cos theta minus sin theta, which is third option. ఇదిగో ఈ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ పేజ్లో నేను రాసింది అది ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఓకేనా? సిహెచ్ఎస్ఎల్ నోటిఫికేషన్ వచ్చింది తెలుసు కదా, అప్లై చేస్తున్నారు కదా. మీ రేంజ్ గ్రూప్ బీనే, నాకు కూడా తెలుసు. బట్ సిహెచ్ఎస్ఎల్ కూడా అప్లై చేయండి. ఉద్యోగం వచ్చిన తర్వాత జాయిన్ అవ్వటమా లేకపోవటం అనేది తర్వాత సంగతి. ఏంటక్క నవ్వుతున్నావు? అంటే కొంతమంది ఉంటారు, చల్ నేనేంటి సిహెచ్ఎస్ఎల్ ఏంటి, నా లెవెల్ ఓన్లీ గ్రూప్ బి. నాకు కూడా తెలుసు గ్రూప్ బీనే, బట్ దీనికి కూడా అప్లై చేయండి, ప్రమాదం ఏం లేదు కదా, మీకైతే ఫ్రీ కదా. యూ డోంట్ ఈవెన్ హ్యావ్ టు పే ఎనీ అప్లికేషన్ ఫీ. అండ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ బాయ్స్ యూ జస్ట్ నీడ్ టు పే ఓన్లీ 100 రూపీస్. అది పెద్ద ఖర్చు కాదు కదా మనకి, అవునా? రైట్, నెక్స్ట్. The chords PQ and RS of a circle intersect at x. Px is equal to 8 and Qx is equal to 16. Right. There is a point x and PQ is a chord. That means a straight line, right? If Px is equal to 8 and Qx is equal to 16, what is the point which is close to x out of P and Q? P, then only Q comes, correct? అర్థమవుతుందా? సో పీక్యూనా క్యూపీనా ఎలా తీసుకోవాలనే దానికి పాయింట్ చెప్తున్నాను. ఎక్స్ నుంచి దగ్గరగా ఉన్నది పి, ఆ తర్వాతే క్యూ. ఓకేనా? రైట్, నెక్స్ట్ అగైన్ ఆర్ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2xs. యు నో దట్ పాయింట్ ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ హియర్. ఇఫ్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ హియర్ అండ్ ఎస్ ఈజ్ హియర్ అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ ట్రీట్ దిస్ యాజ్ ఏ, then only you can assume Rx is equal to 2 times of A. Antena? So QP RS, this is the order. They are chords of a circle. Okay, first take a circle Q and P. This is a chord R and S. అంటే క్యూపీ రాయకుండా నేను పీక్యూ రాసాను అనుకోండి, పీక్యూ ఎందుకు రాసావు క్యూపీ ఎందుకు రాయవో ఈ డౌట్స్ వస్తాయి. అందుకోసమని ఏది క్యూకి దగ్గర ఎక్స్కి దగ్గరగా ఉందనే దానికి ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇచ్చాను. రైట్, సో స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ అనుకోండి, ఇది అనుకోవాల్సిందే. ఓకేనా? పిఎక్స్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 8, క్యూఎక్స్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 16. దిస్ ఫెలో ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 16. ఇఫ్ xs is equal to a, rx is equal to 2a according to the condition, correct? Right. So two chords having intersection point at x, then it should satisfy px into qx must be equal to sx into rx. This is 8 and this is 16. Sx is equal to a, rx is equal to 2a. 8 8 times here. A square is equal to 8. A is equal to 8. Come on. Then we were asked to calculate Rx. Rx is equal to 2A, right? 2A in the sense 16. Two cards with common intersections should satisfy this rule. ఈ రూల్ తెలియాలి. ఇది తెలియకపోతే కష్టం. ఏం చేయలేము ఇంకా క్వశ్చన్ని. నెక్స్ట్ ఓకేనా? మాట్లాడరు రైట్. సో యాజ్ ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ ఎర్లియర్, యూ కెన్ అజ్యూమ్ నెంబర్స్ అండ్ దెన్ స్టార్ట్. ఓకే, ఐ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, C is equal to 4. Is sum of ABC is equal to 9? Come on. A square, B square, C square, 4 plus 9 plus 16, that is equal to 29. Condition satisfied? So you can directly substitute these values over there. A cube, B cube, C cube, minus 3ABC. A into B into C, 24. 3 times of 24. 72 under root value. Come on. 8 plus 27. 35. 35 plus 64. 99. 99 minus 72. 99 minus 72. Under root of 27. Correct. Can we write 27 as 9 into 3? Under root of 9 and root 3. 3 root 3 final answer. Next. Yes. So this is what we have to calculate. 9A square. Can I write it as 3A whole square? Come on. Plus 36A square to the power of minus 1 in the sense that is 1 by 36A square only. Can I also write it as 1 by 6A whole square? Come on. So using this data, I am looking for 3A whole square. So now I am looking for 3A here. I am looking for 3A. So if you can divide the entire equation with 6A, right hand side value will not change, right? Because already we have 0 over there. Okay now, how much you get? 3A minus 10A by 6A. A gets cancelled. 10 by 6. 5 by 3 plus 1 by 6A is equal to minus 5 by 3 goes to the other side plus 3A plus 1 by 6A is equal to 5 by, we need square, right? Let's take squaring left hand side and right hand side. You get 9A square, A square plus B square, 1 by 36 A square plus 2AB, 2 into 3A into 1 by 6A, 1 matladru is equal to right hand side square 25 by 9. Left hand side plus 1 is extra, matladru. Take that fellow to right hand side, that becomes 25 by 9 minus 1. Answer 16 by 9. I hope you understood the explanation that they gave. Why are we dividing the equation with 6A only? Why not with A? Or why not with A square? Why not with 2A, 3A, 4A? 6A tone enduku divide chestunamo explanation ichanu. Hope you followed it. Come on. Next. The area of a field in the shape of a regular hexagon is 1944 root 3 square meters. The cost of fencing the field at 17.5 rupees per meter is. Okay. 17.5. Can I write it as 35 by 2 only? Matladru. Into perimeter of the hexagon. Correct. Hexagon ante any sides amma? 6 sides. So 35 by 2 into 6a. Our answer will be in this particular format. Agreed or not? 6 is there, which is a 3 multiple. Do you have 3 multiple in the denominator? A may be some stupid number, I don't care. But in the numerator we have 3 multiple. So answer must be 3 multiple. Matladru. Can it be first option? Yes. Can it be second option? No. Can it be third option? Yes. Can it be fourth option? Yes. That is also 3 multiple. Avuna? Now I am looking for 35. 35 is 7 multiple. In the denominator, do you have 7 multiple? Then answer must be 7 multiple, right? Is your first option 7 multiple? 7 6 times 42, 36 is there. No. Third option, 7 5 is 35, 28 is there. Yes. Maybe your answer. Fourth, let's eliminate this. 7 5 times 35, 45 we have. 6 times 42, 34 is left. No. Only one option is left, third option, final answer. We verified 3 multiplication and 7 multiplication. Okay, now, if you want to calculate this, we were given 1944 root 3. What is this fellow? Area. Area of the hexagon. 3 root 3 by 2 a square. First thing, root 3, I'll cancel. Cancellation with 3. 6 times. 14 we have. 4 times and 8 times. So from this, a square is equal to 12, 96. A is equal to 36. Perimeter is equal to 6 times of 36 into price is 35 by 2. 36 9 multiple is there. Answer must be 9 multiple. First option no. Second option no. Third option yes. Fourth option no. Third option is final answer. Okay, now. In triangle PQR, angle at Q is 64, angle at R is 54. The side QR is produced to S. Okay, first let's write this. P, Q, R. QR produced to S. The bisectors of angle at Q and angle and PRS. Okay. This fellow, PRS, this fellow, meets at a point T. Okay. Bisector. This is T. What is the measure of QTR? That means QTR, right, this triangle. So we were asked to calculate angle at this place only. Matladru. Right, now come on, tell me what is angle measured at angle Q? That means this angle is 64, right? This is angular bisector, right? Come on. So if it is 64, for internal angle for QTR, it becomes 32 only. Come on. If you can measure angle at this place, 180 minus 32 minus angle at R will give you answer, right? Matladru. Yes. Now let's see. For triangle PQR, angle at R is 54. That means this is 54. Matladutunna ardhamainda? Okay. Now, blue color. This is straight line. Come on. Already angle at R for triangle PQR, one side we have 54 degrees, right? Then the other side must be equal to 180 minus 54. 120. Come on. From 126, again we have angular bisector, right? 126 will be equally divided. Matladru. 63. 63. Correct. Now look at this. For triangle QTR, Already we know angle at Q is 32 and angle at R is 5463. 117 plus angle at T must be equal to altogether 180 degrees, right? Come on. How much is this? 149. That goes to the other side. Then T is equal to 31 degrees. Final answer. Are you done? Next, triangle PQR, PR is equal to 10, QR is equal to 16, D is a point on PQ. Triangle PQR, PR is equal to 10, QR is equal to 16, D is a point on PQ. ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడో ఒక పాయింట్ ఉంది D. Such that RD is equal to 8. RD, this fellow, which is 8. Angle at PRD. PRD, okay, angle at this place is equal to angle at Q, this one. Both are equal, okay. What is the length of QD? QD, right. So now we have, let me draw the triangle again. PQR. Is it okay? If this is theta, now we have another triangle. What is that? PRD. Okay now? Matladru. Even for angle PRD also, even for the triangle PRD also, angle at P is constant, right? Come on. Angle at P is constant. This is also equal to theta. Angle at Q and for triangle PRD, angle at R, both are again same, right? Matladru. If this is alpha, this is also alpha, correct? Now angle theorem. For a triangle, two angles are same. That means third angle also must be same, right? Matladru. Right. So now for these type of triangles, what do we call them? Amma? Similar triangles. PQR and triangle PRD. They are similar triangles. Okay now. For similar triangles, ఇంతవరకు అర్థమైందా? Can I use the other page? సరే, okay. PR by QR. I am choosing this. PR first and third by QR second and third. Why am I choosing only those two? Because I know what is PR. How much is PR? 10. How much is QR? 16. Because I know those two values, I am choosing those two. Okay now. Must be equal to first and third P D, then second and third R D. How much is PR? 10. QR 16 is equal to PD. Let me take it as X. X by RD 8. 8 2 times 10 by 2 5. So we got X is equal to 5. Next, I'll choose the other combination here. ఎందుకంటే అది కాదు కదా మనల్ని అడిగింది. మాట్లాడరు. QD కదా అడిగింది, DQ అడిగారు. ఇప్పుడు DQ వచ్చేలాగా ఉండాలి అని అంటే ఈ సైడ్ మొత్తం కావాలి, PQ సైడ్ కావాలి. ఓకేనా? రైట్. అగైన్ ఫర్ ద సేమ్ సిమిలర్ ట్రయాంగిల్ I'll pick PR and then PQ. First and third, first and second. Are you following? First and third, PD. First and second, PR. How much is PR? 10. PQ. PQ ఎంతో తెలీదు. ఇది y అనుకున్నాం అనుకోండి. y అనా y ప్లస్ ఎక్సా? y ప్లస్ ఎక్స్ అంటే 5 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు PD. PD ఎంత వచ్చింది? 5. PR ఎంత? మాట్లాడరు. 10. సో 5 2 times y plus 5 is equal to 20. From this y is equal to, అదే కదా అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్, రైట్. All three internal angles of a triangle, both the triangles are same, hence they become similar triangles. Okay na? Right, next. So now cos 27, can we write it as sin 63? Come on, sin 63. Already we have sin 63. That means 2 sin 63 into secant 27. Can we write it as cosecant 63? 2 cosecant 63 by. Now, can I write this 2 sin square 54 as 2 cos square 36? Come on. 2 sin square theta plus 2 cos square theta, that is equal to 2 only. Matladru. Plus constant undi kada 3. Sin 63 degrees into cosecant 63 degrees. 1. 2 into 2 constant. And what is denominator? Over. Okay na? Come on pillalu. Yes. It is in the form of a plus b plus c whole square. Matladru. Equation. So let's identify this as a plus b plus c whole square. Okay na? Enti? A square b square c square plus 2ab 2bc 2 ఆ ఫార్మాట్లో ఉందో లేదో చూద్దాం. ఓకే, ఇది ఏ స్క్వేర్ అవ్వాలి అని అంటే √3 హోల్ స్క్వేర్, √3a హోల్ స్క్వేర్, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ b స్క్వేర్ ఓన్లీ. నెక్స్ట్ 2 √3 into c whole square, correct? Yes. Minus 2 √3 into ab. So out of a and b, one value is negative, correct? And again here also we have minus 12ca. So out of c and a also one value is negative. Agreed? Which is a common variable. That means take a value as minus √3a whole square. Okay na? Minus √3a, right, plus 2 into ab minus √3a into b. సరిపోయిందా? minus 2 √3 ab. మాట్లాడరు. నెక్స్ట్ bc ప్లస్ 2 into b into 2 √3c. సరిపోయిందా? 4 √3 into bc plus 2ac, 2 into minus √3a into 2 √3c. √3 3 3 into 2 into 2 12 minus 12ac. సరిపోయింది కదా? రైట్. సో వాట్ ఈజ్ a value? So what is this entire equation we can write? minus root 3a plus b plus 2 root 3c whole square, correct, is equal to xa plus b plus yc whole square. Exponents ఏమే ఉన్నాయి కదా, మాట్లాడరు. Then x into a must be equal to minus root 3 into a. X is equal to minus root 3. Then what is y value? 2 root 3 into c is equal to y into c. Then y is equal to 2 root 3. అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటి? x square plus y square minus xy. x square minus root 3 whole square 3. Y square 2 root 3 whole square 12 minus x into y, minus of minus plus x into y, root 3 into root 3 3, 3 into 2 6. How much is your answer? 21. Fourth option. Okay, right, 72. How many numbers are there from 3000 from 300 to 900? From 300 in the sense, is 300 included or excluded? Come on, included. To 900, so is 900 included or excluded? Included. So between 301 to 400, how many numbers will be there? 301 to 400, how many will be there? 100. 1 to 100 ఎన్ని numbers ఉంటాయి? 101 to 200 ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి? Come on. So like that, 301 to 400, 100. 301 to 900, 600. 300 to 900, 6 not 1 numbers are there. Okay, now 300 is also included. From 301 to 900 there are 600 difference. 300 kuda included kabatti 6 not 1 numbers are there. Okay, now which are neither divisible by 5 nor by 7? Ante number should not be divisible by 3, should not be divisible by 5 or 7. That means from 601 numbers, how many 5 multiples are there? How many 7 multiples are there? If you can subtract that, you'll get your answer, right? Come on. So how many numbers gap we have? How many numbers gap we have? Out of 601 numbers, how many numbers are exactly divisible by 5? In the sense, you'll get 120 numbers, right? Come on. How many are 7 multiples in the sense divided by 7? Come on, let's calculate. 7, 8 times 56, 41. 41 in the sense 5 times only. That means between these 601 numbers, there will be 85 7 multiples. Correct? Correct? Now, we are not done with the answer. If you pick a number 35, this is 5 multiple and also 7 multiple, right? So 35, number 35 is subtracted in 120, 5 multiples, and even 85 7 multiples also. Correct? Intersection theory kada. There may be 5 multiples and 7 multiples, that is common multiples, they are counted twice. So we have to identify how many 35 multiples are there. So 601 divided by 35. 35 ones, 35. How much is remaining? 251. Correct. So 7 times possible. 7 30s, 2 10, 7 5s, 35. 2 10, 35, 245. Yes. 17 35 multiples are there. Okay. These 17 numbers are counted in 120 and also in 85, but they are supposed to subtract for only one time. As they are subtracted for 2 times, now we have to add those 17 numbers, correct? Yes. Come on. So total positive number 618 minus 205. Answer 413. Fourth option final. Can you kilo third option ani icharu? Answer is 413. Final answer. From 300, in the sense 300 number is also included. So total number of numbers are 601. Answer is 413. No doubt about it. అంటే ఎందుకు చెప్పానంటే కీలో థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ అని ఇచ్చారు. కీ మిస్టేక్ అది. కీ పెట్టిన ఆయన ప్రాబబ్లీ ఈ 601ని 600 నెంబర్స్ కానీ ట్రీట్ చేశారు. అది తప్పు. ఫ్రమ్ అన్నప్పుడు అది కూడా కౌంటే మనకి. ఓకేనా? రైట్. సో యూ వాంట్ మీ టు డిస్కస్ దిస్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ చేసేయచ్చు కదా ఇది. 2 circles of equal radii 10 centimeters each intersect each other at PQ, and the distance between their centers, 2 circles are there, their centers difference is 12. What is the length of the common tangent? Right, common tangent we have. Let me take intersection part. Big circle తీసుకుంటాం. Right. 2 circles of equal radii, radius is 10 centimeters, that we can do that later. Each intersect, common tangent. Okay, let me take common tangent here. What is this? PQ. And we were asked to calculate length of common tangent. Okay. Now, these circles with the difference of their centers, come on, 12. That means if you treat this part as R, point R. So from first circle center to R, it must be 6. And from R to the second circle center, it must be 6, correct? Equal ga divide cheyali kadamma. Right. Now, ఇప్పుడు ఆరెంజ్ కలర్ చూడండి. What is this R? What is this value? Orange color one. Radius, right? Come on. So how much is radius? Come on. 10. So now look at this triangle. PR center O. What is this triangle? Right angle triangle only with hypotenuse 10. Base 6. Then PR must be equal to 8, right? If PR is equal to 8, RQ also must be 8, correct? Then PQ is equal to 16. Done. It should be common card kaadu kadamma. Yes, yes. ఇక్కడ కార్డ్ అని ఉండాలి. యూఆర్ రైట్. టాంజెంట్ అన్నప్పుడు ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ రాదు కదా, సర్కిల్ ఇన్ సర్కిల్. ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు బి అవుట్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ది అదర్ సర్కిల్. రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ 8 sin square theta plus 4 cos square theta is equal to 5. See, for these type of questions you can assume theta value so that it should satisfy this condition, but it is very tough job to identify theta value for these numbers. So let's do one thing. Let's convert cos square theta as 1 minus sin square theta. Come on. So already we have 8 sin square theta plus 4 into cos square theta, we can write it as 1 minus sin square theta. 4 into 1 minus sin square theta in the sense 4 minus 4 sin square theta is equal to 8 sin square theta minus 4 sin square theta. 4 sin square theta. Left hand side constant. 4 goes to the right hand side. 5 minus 4 which is equal to From this, sine square theta is equal to 1 by 4. From this, sine theta is equal to 1 by 2. From this, what can be implied? Theta value 30 degrees. Now, we were asked to calculate tan square 2 theta. 2 theta ante 60 hai kada? Come on. What is tan 60? Root 3 square. Sine square 2 theta. What is sine 2 theta? Sine 60. Sine 60 root 3 by 2 square by cot square 2 theta. 2 theta 60. Cot 60 1 by root 3 whole square. 1 by root 3 whole square. Okay na? 3 plus root 3 by 2 whole square 9 by 4. Sorry. Correct. 3 by 4 by 1 by root 3 whole square 1 by 3. So numerator value is 15 by 4. Denominator and denominator comes to numerator. Answer 45 by 4. Over? Yes.